Hey guys, hola, hola. Today we have a special day. Ryan, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, Anastasia. I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, doing great, doing great. Super excited. As you know, guys, oh, sorry, I have emergency, right? Ryan, could you go ahead?
Of course. Yeah, well, welcome today to today's event. Today is a very special day. On the 13th of every month, we open up Landmark AI for 24 hours. And for those of you that don't know, you have to have three addresses minted to be able to mint Landmark AI. After you have that, you get up to 3 mints where you can mint iconic landmarks around the world. And that's what today's about.
Sorry, guys, I still have this. Yeah, just yeah, Ryan. If you could check, have you minted something or like already?
Yeah, of course. So actually, I didn't mint any yet
I
today. Actually, was actually we were actually gonna do a live demonstration with some of the mints that we wanted to show you guys about how to generate ideas, about iconic locations that you can find, and if you're unsure, maybe like a lot of the places you're typing in, maybe they're taken. Well, one other way that you can just generate ideas, we're gonna show you how to do that. So
Yeah, actually, I feel really excited, like as we have this possibility only once per month, every 13th day of the month, and only for 24 hours, guys, and only three landmarks. So I know that a lot of people that's like getting ready in advance, making the list of landmarks they really want to mint. Is a lot of places have already minted. So I just thought today, okay, like what places I really want to save as a memories. Is I really love to feel these connections, not just to mint somehow something, but to mint the places that I can relate to. Maybe the ones that I visited, maybe the ones that I want to visit, maybe some epic ones that I dream about. So I pick up three locations: one in Japan, another in the US. It's one of the parks I often visit here in Florida to grab my coffee, and the third one in Colombia. So we're excited, guys, to guide you through like all the process. How does it look like? What does it mean to mint a landmark? And what kind of landmark, like how it appears, like for new people who have not done that. As landmark stands for digital art. It's digital art creation that you co-create like with your vision, how you'd like to see that, and you can add different attributes and features. Actually, we are going to show how does it work. Ryan, how many landmarks do you have?
I have a lot. I think I have
Okay, your favorite ones.
favorite ones. Some of the favorite ones that I like, they have a lot to do just with like culture around. I'd say like a lot of like theme park rides, a lot of like movie theme places, like some of the Harry Potter places. Those ones came out pretty cool, and also just like really cool viewpoints. Because I know a lot of like the top landmarks are already minted, like the top, like think like the top 25, the top 50 landmarks in the world. Those are already gone. So like I'm just trying to like innovate and think about, well, what are some other cool places that our software could generate? And it's a lot of I'm seeing really cool viewpoints, like beach viewpoints. They could be piers, they could be mountains, things like that. And usually a lot of these uh, nature like ones come out really cool.
Wow, that sounds really exciting. And I think when you mint at least one landmark, it's really hard to stop, as you want more and more and more than actually to put all the world on the blockchain and see, oh wow, it could be so different, not just a map with the address, but something really creative, exciting, and fun, but by the way, the last time when I did my landmarks minting, sometimes I got really unexpected results. And I hope this time I will do better. So maybe let's dive deep into that and let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it. All right,
Okay.
so yeah, I'll start sharing the screen. So let's see.
Tell us what you have in mind, Ryan.
Yep. So the first one that I think we're going to do, we're going to go through like an idea generation phase, just like thinking about like places to mint, like what comes to the top of mind, right? So just want to make sure that I can share this properly. Okay, great. So can you see the screen?
Just a second. Yes, we see it.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay, awesome. So this was actually earlier today. I was just like looking at some of like the Disney places. So we'll look at, let's say, Magic Kingdom. And you can see that Magic Kingdom, this is already going to be taken. It's a very well-known area around the world. So someone's already minted that.
Sometimes it happens, unfortunately.
Well, that's the beauty with it is, like we're gonna see like especially even a lot of these like that this one I know that's taken. So when you start to see like a lot of these rides that are like taken or these locations that are taken, sometimes it could be a little discouraging. But one of the cool things with our software is if you just like scroll through some of these, like for some of the keywords that you're doing, you could actually find like ones that might not have been minted yet. Like this one is in Universal, California, the Forbidden Journey. And then this is also the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Universal City. So there's two different rides on that. This is a theme park idea generation phase. Well, I'm sure that both of those are already minted. I'll try that one. So if we're running into this issue, it's just going to open up the idea to just kind of think outside the box. Like, well, what else can we mint? And one cool thing that I just saw is I never saw this stat sheet before. I don't know if that's minted or not, but we can check. Yep, so that's minted.
No.
So I just yeah. So whenever like we come into something like that, I just like to just kind of play around with it. I'll kind of just like see what else is out there, because sometimes like the software, it's going to give you a few ideas that I might not have seen. So right here, Magic Kingdom, we see that that's already taken. Now this one over here, Mickey's Toontown, this is actually something that I was just playing around with earlier today. I don't believe this one's taken yet, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to mint this.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is something that I actually found just playing around with the software today. I was like, I never even heard of this. We are just in Disneyland like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even think of this. Our software generated this idea. So now that we have an address, all we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to select that one that we want. We're going to hit Pay Pro. And we're going to do a live mint. Oh, I don't know if anyone can see that. Yeah, no one could see that because I'm just sharing a browser, but I'm currently going through the transactions of minting it on chain.
I think here, guys, is really important thing also. When you put like your idea, let's say a place, a monument, museum, like whatever you want, and the upper parts of the fields where you put your address, you will see whether it's a landmark or this is an address, as it could be different. So if you really want to make sure that you are minting landmark, make sure you will see this sign, this is a landmark. Oh, wow, Ryan, tell us what that's.
Yeah, so now that we just completed the transaction, we number one approved it in our wallet, and then we paid the 2.5 Pro required. It brings you up to this page where you could create a customization. So right now you can see that this is our address, Mickey's Toontown Disneyland Drive in Anaheim, California. This is the prompt that our AI is running through. Mickey's Toontown, distinctive, edgy aesthetic that resonates with DGen culture in the cryptocurrency space. And then it's emphasizing the two colors like neon pink and electric blue are branding around Property Keys. And the style should be modern, possibly with hints of cyberpunk and futuristic elements, ensuring each landmark is instantly recognizable, yet presented in an innovative, captivating way that would make such a strong impression in the NFT market. So that's currently the NFT predefined prompt that is going on. Now, what's really cool here is we can actually add a little twist to it. So we can add BTC, we can add ETH, we can add Pro. We could do all of these cool different features to this. So if we wanted to see, let's say, like Mickey's Toontown in Disney with, let's say, a Pro emblem, we could do that, and you could see it. It'll add the symbol, or it'll add the symbol of Property Keys, Propy's Pro token. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to add that, and we're going to generate the image.
Ryan, how do you pick up these additional features that you want to add to your landmark AIs?
How do I like select those?
Yeah, like this time you chose only Pro, but do you
Mhm.
have like any system for that, any tips, or just how you feel?
Just how I, well, this one was just how I feel. Sometimes like if I know it's gonna be like a Bitcoin like specific location, I might add in like for example, like I saw I think Kleber he minted like a pizza place earlier today,
I
which
saw
is
it,
super.
so great.
That was super cool. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, wow. It just reminded me of like the Bitcoin pizza stuff and something like that. Whenever I think about Bitcoin Pizza Day and all of that, I'd probably add like a Bitcoin emblem. So
So
now,
congratulations, we got it.
yep. So we just got it. Now, once you mint something, you earn points for reserving an address, and that's the part now. Okay, so sometimes this will happen, right? Like when we mint an address, because like with Google's API, sometimes like some of these addresses, it might not have enough like searches or might not have enough images for the AI to generate images on. And sometimes you might mint something that it doesn't look like that at all. And you can also see that it also generates the Bitcoin emblem when we selected Pro. Sometimes that happens, and I think that also can add just some additional historic value for how early we are with that, because like the AI isn't able to pick up on that yet. When it is able to pick up on that, that's gonna be a different story. But sometimes this happens, it does happen every now and then.
Is
So
that
that's the yeah. So
uh,
that's the first mint that we did.
yeah, I just wanted to add, it's just some elements of surprise, you guys. Is it happened to me as well with my first landmark minting. Like I was actually minting Pablo Escobar monument in Colombia, and I was like,
Whoa.
oh wow, it's something totally different. But I said, okay, it's just an experience, and something that's still, but it's something fun. Is sometimes when you get the result that you're not expecting it, okay, like let's try one more time, and Ryan, can we also cover that, like when we mean the landmark, we have this AI written prompt. Can we somehow manage it? Can we correct it like with our ideas, or it just done how it is?
Uh, so we can't edit the prompt yet now.
So it just
Yeah.
how it is, right?
hmm Yeah, it's just going to be as is for now. Maybe in the future, that would be a great idea if you could edit the prompt to kind of see maybe like, for example, if like maybe we're able to change a few words on that to see if we can mint something that we like, that'd be great. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, just as maybe especially when it comes to some places that you can really relate to, and you could add some, I don't know, some specific details you would like to see, or maybe some colors you would like to see on the AI landmarks. It would be really pretty cool. But again, yeah, we're all early here. It just very. A very beginning of the big journey, so now it works this way. But anyway, it's pretty cool and fun. So is it your first mint, Ryan, for
That's
today?
the first landmark for today. Yeah.
Okay. So will we go for a couple of more, or will we jump to mine?
Of course. Yeah, we could do a few more. So this one I'm going to try. So this is we're just going to generate a few ideas. Now, if these don't work, I do have some backups that we can try. But for example, let's say that we want to try like minting like a tropical area, like somewhere that has like maybe like not a lot of people explore or so. Like I'm trying to type in like Aruba. That's like a country, I believe, in the Caribbean islands. Sometime, yeah, let's see. So someone already minted the country Aruba. Yeah, it's not coming up. So now I'll also do. I think Aruba has like ABC islands. It's like Aruba, Curacao. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Yeah, right here. So see, even like because sometimes I don't know how to spell it, it'll just come up like that. So I spelled that wrong, but it comes up right there. So someone already minted that as well. So getting a country is probably going to be a little bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to. I'm sure that California's already minted, but let's see. Yeah, someone named Minta, California. So one thing, so whenever like I get into something like this, I start thinking about, well, what are some like really cool areas to either hike in that area, or what are some top attractions in that area? What are some good destinations that most tourist people will follow? And one way to do that is, number one, you could just research, hey, what are top travel destinations inside of that country or that state? For example, California. You can research, hey, what are some of the top attractions to do in California? Or what are some of the top attractions to do when you go to Aruba or Curacao? Well, just earlier today, I was just going through, well, what are some like cool things to do on Big Sur, California? That's Big Sur. That's like a big hiking spot, and I believe someone already minted Big Sur. So this is like a huge area. It's very beautiful, but this is like it's like a very like nature oriented place. So when I'm looking for something like that, I'm going to try to get like a little bit more specific. So inside of Big Sur, they have a lot of falls. So you can see that there's like, so McWave Falls, this is like a little cliff and like hiking area that you can do in Big Sur. And you can also see there's a viewpoint here and things like that. For this one, I'm just going to go right for the falls to see if that's available. And if it is, we're going, there it is. Yeah, it's available. So so what we did there is we had an idea to either mint a country or a state that was already taken. Then we tried to research some of the destinations within the state or city or country, and that was already taken. So now we're just going a little bit further to find out, well, what are some smaller like attractions inside of there? And we found McWave Falls. So we're going to just mint this, since this is more of like a nature oriented thing. I'm expecting we're probably going to see some cool trees, maybe some cool water. And we're going to see what this comes out to be. Yeah, that's cool, Samuel. I agree. The whole world will be minted by the end of 2025. Good morning, Via. Good morning, Clever. Good morning, Mert. Good morning, Samuel. All right.
Good morning, Alan. Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, great to see everyone here. If you want to jump in and to share what did you mean, what you're going to mean, please free and DM me, so we will add you to this live stream. Let's do it together. Hey, Khalid. Oh, it's so great to see, like we have now hellos from almost all of the parts of the world, and this so aligns with ProPK's mission, what we are doing, guys. It's let's build the world together. And now when we are getting this, hey guys, hola, GM, from like all over the globe, I don't know, it makes me feel so excited, really.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Callie. All right. So, okay. So this is the landmark page. So we just got the McWave Falls, Big Sur, California. And this is the prompt that we were talking about earlier, where we were saying like maybe in the future it'd be cool if we could edit some of that. But as of now, we can't. So we'll just keep it as is. So for this one, previously we added an extra flavor to this. For this one, I'm just going to, since it's nature, I want to see what the AI is going to generate. And let's see. And generate.
We need some, action here that like do.
Get some music going.
Yeah, I will be the music for the day. Like do. Let's cook. It's cooking. It's almost ready. Like 20%, 15. Okay, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's funny. I love that. Like having like an action oriented music theme, like for that, like gets you going, gets your attention. Congratulations. So that address has been minted, and there we go. So this is an example of nature.
I love it.
Yeah, so cool stuff like that. Just trying to find so that's McWave Falls in Big Sur, California. It's almost actually, yesterday on my computer, like it goes through, like just like runs through different like backgrounds. And one of them that came up was actually this one. Actually looks almost exactly like that. from the image that was on my computer. So it's pretty cool that the AI generated that.
Wow, it looks so good, so good. I love it, really. I think this is cool.
Well, I see some people they're requesting addresses in London, stadiums. Yeah, those are some really good ideas. Like typing some of those in.
Maybe we can try a couple. I'm afraid stadiums in London should be already minted, to be honest.
Yeah, stadiums. I know I personally minted before they put a restriction on landmarks. I was able to get quite a few stadiums. But now let's see London. So right there, we just type in London. So we could see, is London Airport taken? I'm sure it probably is. Oh wow, London.
Oh, right.
All right, let's see. So it's just like that. See, Samuel gave us an idea to just mint the place in London. The airport comes up, and now we can mint the London airport. So let's go ahead. Let's see what that looks like.
I have an idea. I will check London Heathrow Airport. Like it's your short mint. It means that's it for you, Ryan, for this time.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I can only do 3.
Yeah.
But see, just like that. I mean, London Airport. That's a really good location, I'd say. You just type in random places like this, you can find amazing ideas. Like I'm sure that there's so many airports that aren't taken. Wherever you are in the world, if it's a country, if it's a state, type in your local airport, and that could be a great location. Because you think about it, the crypto is going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to go global. And there's always going to be events around the world. So you think about it, if there's an event out like Ethereum Denver, ETH Denver, the Denver airport, like that'd be a great location to own. So many crypto native people are coming there. You're networking with someone at the event. Someone brings up Proppy keys. Is the airport minted? So we're back at this page right here. You can see. And for this one, I'm just going to add it like just regularly. But yeah, so we'll generate the London Luton Airport LTN, and we'll see what comes up.
Actually, I have never arrived. I was many times in London, as I worked with Britain for like more than 10 years. I have never arrived to Luton Airport. All my travels were through London Heathrow. So I will try to check it out, but I think it should be minted. Let's see. I'm excited. Oh, that's cool.
Right there, yeah. So there's the London airport. I'm not sure if it looks like that, but yeah. So like some of these airports, you can generate a landmark AI. You can see a bunch of planes came up.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, and it looks really great. And yeah, it would be also interesting to compare with the real airport. Do we have any similarities here? But it looks so real, like an airport actually.
It does, yeah.
So realistic. Yeah. Like the airport from the future, when we will have these all flying machines, maybe, like for our maybe kids or grandkids. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, so I'm out of 3 minutes now, so that's all I can do. Anastasia, do you want to share your screen? We could go through.
Yeah, let me do that. Now I'm thinking, okay, I need to let's check London Heathrow Airport if it's not taken already. So how do you feel, Ryan, with your mints? Are you happy with them?
Yeah, I love them. Yeah, those are great. Yeah, I think we got some really cool locations, and yeah, I'm excited to see what other people mint and see what else is out there. So
cool, congratulations. Okay, so you see my screen, right? Okay, let's go.
Let's see.
Address. Okay, so we put
one thing you might want to change your address. You might want to change the network to base.
Ryan, you were faster than I. Okay. Okay. It was a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try London Heathrow Airport. 1, 2, 3. Of course, yeah.
Uh,
It
of
would
course,
be
the big
super
one is minted.
Of course, yeah, I would be super happy if it were Israel. What else do we have here? Guys, this is actually a really cool example. I think this was Ryan mentioned before. If you see that some place that you wanted to meet has been already taken, just go to some details. And with airports, it's much easier as you have terminals almost in each term is in each airport. So let's try. Oh, Terminal 5. It's my favorite in the UK. So maybe I can do it. Address unavailable.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, maybe airport is not my. Okay, let's try Terminal 4. But you see here with the Terminal 4, we are.
Oh, one thing though, I want to highlight this. So
Yeah.
actually, this isn't a landmark. So see how it says Minton address at the top?
Yep.
Yep. So normally, if it was gonna be a landmark, it would actually come up as Minton Landmark AI. And I've personally done that many times in the past, where I would accidentally say, "Oh, I got a landmark," and then all of a sudden it was actually an address. So that's a big key thing that we have to pay attention to, is make sure that when we're going to mint a landmark, it says Mint Landmark AI, and it doesn't say mint address. Because when we click mint an address, that actually just come up as a regular address. It wouldn't come up as a landmark.
Yes, it's really important point. It's good that we have this, experience right now. Okay, so I am give up with all the airports. I have another place in mind. It's Mittler Park. Center Park. Yeah, actually, this is the park nearby my apartments, and I go there so often. So I checked in the morning whether it's available. So I'm happy it is. Yeah, it's very nice place, guys, with lots of cafes, restaurants, and shops. Uh, and here, just look, I'm with Ethereum now, but I will try to pay.
And right there, it says like mint a landmark AI at the top. So that's how you know it's a landmark AI, and you're going to be generating the AI.
Actually, okay, it didn't offer me to switch to base, but the time, okay, but let's do it with Ethereum this time. But then if we switch to base, guys, you don't need to pay the gas fees. And I think that's the beauty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the gas fees on base are ridiculously cheap. It's like a cent or two.
Yeah, is you know what? When I checked in the morning, like when I tried to mint Landmark with my Ethereum wallet, our deck offered me it was a pop-up window saying switch to base, you will save on gas fees. I just wanted to show that online, but now it doesn't offer me this opportunity anymore. So we just need to switch to base, guys. So like to save on the gas fees, but I will do it how it is right now. Yeah, my internet slightly slow, but I do hope. So you don't see that, but I am confirming transaction with my MetaMask. And you can also do that with Coinbase. It's even better. I do hope we can see. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'd like to see more features in my Mittner Park. So let's add ETH. As I'm minting that on Ethereum. Okay, what else? Maybe pixel art. Why not? Mars. Oh my god! I just try not to overplay with that. It's sometimes it's a lot of extra stuff. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
let's
cool.
take.
So you added 3 different ones, it looks like.
Yeah. I just want to mix them up. Okay, let's do this like that. Okay, so 4 8 is like loading. Yeah, and this is, I think, the most excitement part. But when you're waiting, when you just did your job, you made transaction, you choose the features you would like to see, and then like, I do hope it will be nice. I do hope.
That's
1, 2, 3.
that's cool.
Well, it's cool. It's unexpected again.
Yeah.
I think I have some connections, to some other world. As all my landmarks, they look like from the future, from the space, but it's fun.
One question I have on all your landmarks, do you type in like those? Do you always hit a button in there?
Sorry,
Like, do you always add like pro, or do you always add like the Ethereum symbol and all those? Do you do that a lot?
yeah, maybe I'm overplayed with this part. Yeah.
Because that's one thing that I've actually been noticing as well. Just I'm just curious if that might have an impact on it.
Okay, let's try
Yeah.
to do another one. Is one of my most favorite places in Colombia is El Peñol. It's very no, it's not in Nariño. It's in Guatapé. Let me put it. El Peñol, Guatapé. Yeah, this is very beautiful place. A rock, like a mountain around 200 meters with a breathtaking views, guys. Like really, it's like when you climb this rock, you're like in New Zealand or in Australia. So let's try to see how it is. So okay, so I wouldn't put any other features on that. So let's see if we can make it's how it is in real life. I was there several times. Last time in June. So then I will compare it to my pictures. Okay, we are now confirming transaction. And yeah, it seems it's going. And okay, one more time confirming. Sometimes, when you wait so long, you just okay, but when? Oh yeah. Okay, so Ryan, let's try to do this one with no additional features. Let's see how it will go.
Just do it as a
just to show the example, and yeah. Okay, we're almost done. And I have like fingers crossed. I really want to see the Peñol that I know. Oh no. It seems, this system is getting ready to show me what I really want to. Not this time, maybe.
So I have one for you. I think I have one for you that might work out pretty well. So
okay. I have some Japanese, even, Chinese, like Asian constructions.
yeah, it looks like Japan. Yeah, Rocket Center and all that. That's cool.
I think, Ryan, maybe it's because of my huge love to Japan. I'm a big fan of Japan. So maybe the system, I feel that, and it tries to put all my like connections to different countries. And that's why I have this weird result sometimes. But it's how it is. Oh, guys, we have Clever who joined us. Clever, hello. How are you?
Hey, Clever. How's it
Hey,
going?
hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, we are getting
Doing
fun,
good.
with the mints.
Yeah, I
saw you
see.
had a good hit today.
Yeah, I see. It's so much fun. It's kind of addictive, and too bad we just have 3 means to do because I could do this all day.
Yeah, it's
It is
dangerous.
addicting, just like to continue to collect.
Yeah, and I'm always anxious to see this what will come out from the means. So yeah, I minted already my my 3 landmarks for this month because it's only once a month, so I need to wait now more 30 days to meet again, but it's fine. We have time to do some research to find the best places to meet.
But you were so good, Clara, with your mints. I saw your mints in the morning. I said, oh my
See
god,
this
like
this one? Oh, this one.
yeah, it was so epic. I was like, oh my god, like she did this so cool. I need to do something similar. Yeah, but my
Yeah.
attempts were not so great. Maybe next time.
Yeah, but it's fine. Actually this one I saw. I believe it was a post from Propikeys. I think they were mentioning something about this, and then I just copy and paste the name to and wait for this day to come. So I tried, and it was available. So I just minted, and I love the result. It's very clear, and you know, it's pizza. We love pizza.
Yeah, your image came up really cool. Yeah, I see the pizza there. That was like perfect.
Yeah, it's really good, a really good one.
So,
Wow.
Clara, did you come up with this idea in advance? I mean, did you prepare somehow, or it was just spontaneous idea?
Yeah, it was from something I saw in on X a few weeks ago. I think if I remember well, it was a post from Propikeys talking about these headers, and then I just copied the headers and wait for this moment.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it
cool.
was available, so it's
Lucky you,
fine.
Claire. Lucky you. What great.
Yeah.
So, what other landmarks did you mint?
So I minted this time. I tried to find something related to crypto. So I minted the Waves Coffee House. It was the world's first Bitcoin ATM. So it's in Vancouver, and the other one was the Bitcoin Center in New York. These three locations for this time, but I wish I could mint more.
Wow. Sounds really inspiring. And we have a comment from Via. Like I already minted 3 addresses. If anyone is interested, Vancouver International Airport is available. I'm now thinking is I have 1 mint left, so I have a choice.
Mm,
I'm interested in Vancouver and airport, and I had one place in Japan I wanted to mint. It's Grand Buddha. But now I'm
mm.
thinking, guys, where I have more chances to get their realistic one, My mints are always different. Okay, let's do some bets. Airport or Buddha? Airport or Buddha? What do you think,
Hmm. Let's go for Buddha, maybe.
Ryan? What do you think?
You said Buddha?
But don't say airport, guys. It wouldn't help. No, you have only one right answer.
No pressure.
No pressure, of course.
I would. It's like what's like the exact like wording?
The exact what? Sorry.
What's like the wording for the other one, like the Buddha one that you're saying?
Yeah, this
'Cause,
is
like-
a monument in Japan. One of the biggest statue of Buddha, Grand Buddha. Yeah. So I'm just thinking where I have better chances to get the landmark AI, how it is like in real life. I think with the airport maybe.
Yeah, so a big thing too that I noticed just with minting landmarks is the wording inside the address also helps a lot. Like earlier on when they didn't have a restriction about how many you can mint, I did like a test where if I just typed in, let's say, a Tesla charging station, what comes up? And if I typed in, let's say, like EV charging, it wouldn't really necessarily like, give me like what I wanted. But when I typed in the specific word Tesla EV charging station, I minted one of those, actually showed like a Tesla at the original charger plugged in, whereas the other one is just like a power plant. So I did notice that if the wording is good in your address, it is going to pop up. So if Buddha is like clear in there and it says like a Buddha like statue, there's a good chance it might come up. Airport, I think that's just a very clear word that the AI can pick up on because it's planes, things like that. So that's one thing I'd consider with it.
Yeah, that's actually a really good tips. And guys, we have one more suggestion from Samuel. Etihad Stadium in Manchester City. Actually, I was in Manchester also like several times. I love the city. Oh my god, I don't know now what to choose. Maybe a stadium as well. Ryan, what do you think? I think we have chances with a stadium.
Stadiums are cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea with the Buddha statue because like I've been seeing some really cool statues. And if it's,
I have only one, Ryan. Only 1 minute left.
yeah,
Mm,
I vote the statue. Just depending on how the address is spelled, I can't see how the address is spelled, but if it's spelled like how I think it is, then I might go for that. But if it's not spelled the best way, then let's see what it looks like. We could judge it by the address.
okay, let's try. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, we click mint more. Grand Buddha. Oh my god. No, it's not like that. Just a second, I will check it out how. Come on. Why don't I see it? It's not grand, it's great. Yeah. But it's
Is that it?
address. You see?
Wait. Is that the one that is that Grand Buddha?
It's like great. Yeah. Let me check it out. How it is.
Yeah.
It's
So something
great.
like this. Okay. So I would just make like you want to make sure that the wording is in it. If you wanted to take a chance, you could, but since you only have one left, it might be I might mint like something that like we know for sure would get us the image that you want, either the stadium or an airport. The reason I say that is just because it says 4COM2248. Like I don't know if as an AI thing, I don't know how that would come up. But if we actually had the word, if it was actually Buddha in it, then the AI would. Buddha's that's a strong religion for centuries, so that would easily be pick up. That'd probably be easy to pick up. I would generate probably something with the Buddha. But if you could retry the address to see if you could get great Buddha in there, that'd probably give you the best result. But if it's gonna be an address like that, we might run into the same art that we were running into before.
Okay, let's try it one more time and see.
Yeah, this is a great tip because I never thought about about that, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it seems, guys, it doesn't work like that.
Did you see the great Buddha in India?
I have never been in India.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would maybe. Yeah, I would say maybe we go for an alternative.
Okay, so now I need to choose between Manchester and Vancouver. Okay, let's try the stadium first and then Vancouver as well. Etihad Stadium. Manchester. And this is actually also a good example, like as we have, guys, here at least two options. Look, Etihad Stadium, and again, the name of that, like 2 times, and then Etihad Stadium, Manchester, UK.
Let's see.
Let's see the first one, like that.
So with this one, I usually so this is also something I noticed too. I'll actually type in that stadium in Google, and I want to see what's the actual stadium address. So that's a little bit nuanced. Sometimes we have to do a little bit more work on that. But like for example, Etihad, I'll search it in on my Google phone. If we go into Google Maps, because the API is on Google Maps, like the Google API there, we just want to make sure that that is like where it lines up.
So do you think it's a good idea to check it with Google Maps now?
Let's see. That looks like you have the right address.
Okay.
Etihad Stadium. Yeah, I'm looking like that. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Let's give it a try. And I will spend the rest of the day in a quiet mode, not like that, like, okay, what to choose, what to choose, what I need to choose. I want everything. It's hard to choose, when you have
Yeah.
limited options.
That looks cool. I have good faith for this one.
Yeah, let's wait and see what we are getting. I hope my last attempt would be fine. And guys, if you're thinking about minting landmarks, or if you have any Chorus mint, keep in mind that the airport in Vancouver is still available, I believe, and this is cool landmark AI. Oh, you know what happened? I don't have enough Ethereum for okay, let me switch to base.
How much is the gas?
Around $1, I believe.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Oh, I already reconnected. I already. Okay, let me sort it out before we jump in.
I mean, that happens a lot too, especially like when you go on like a minting spree. That base, not really actually, just because $1 every $1 in base you get like 50, usually 60 mints with that just going around the chain. So I mean, if you put $5 onto your base thing, that'll last you a good amount of time, just with how cheap they are. Ethereum, it's like you burn through that. It's like, whoa, what happened to like 2 or 3 mints, and it's like it's gone. So yeah, I remember when the beta was out, I think it was costing like $15, $20 per mint on Ethereum. So even just like the upgrades that have been done since the launch have just been incredible.
Okay, I will try one more time. Manchester. Okay, let me share my screen. Do you see it, guys? Right?
Yeah, I see now.
Actually, I wasn't able to switch. Ryan, did you send me $1, please?
Oh yeah, can you send me your address, please? Like on Telegram.
Oh, okay. Just a second.
Can you send me the $1,000? I will send my address.
I'll send you $1,000, and then you'll send me back 2,000. Like Clever just goes mute. I'm like, oh no, what happened?
Just put some extra zeros in.
That's funny.
I agree for that. No problem, guys. My wallet. I can attach my wallet to my buy on my X.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And so talking about this, today we also have to do the unstake to collect the rewards. Have you done this? I did mine in the morning. I had
stake?
Yeah, from the pro stake. I had 20 addresses staked, and I got 9 pro tokens. It was a lot, almost 50%. Yeah. So basically, I minted for free these 3 addresses. If you think like this.
That's a really I can't mint because I mean I can't stake because I'm in the US, but I have heard a lot of stories like that where you have 20 addresses, 100 addresses minted, not on, especially too because I think that's a part of the minting revenue. Like if we like this, I think like minting activity for October or August was a little bit slower. As we're coming into higher volume months with September, October, November, December, those rewards could get a lot higher. And I've heard stories where people, they put in 20 pro in the staking pool, they get back, 10 pro, 20 pro, 30 pro, and you get back the investment very quickly. So just depends on the activity, but yeah, that's a really cool story with that.
Yeah, I think last month I had, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 addresses, and I got 4, I think. So it's almost 50%. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anastasia, I'm sending it. It's I just had to do something.
Ryan, I was mistaken, guys. The gas is 2.17, and actually, I just realized there's no sense to make it with Ethereum, as 2.5 Pro is around $3, and you paid actually the same stuff for the gas. So I will switch for base like after the stream, and we'll do that, and we'll share on my X whether I was able to do that. Yeah. So yeah, like the gas on Ethereum it's really high, like and like I will skip it next time. I will do it.
Yeah.
Send you like $5, so go ahead. So you can do it now, Anastasia.
Okay.
Okay, it's getting better.
Life is improving.
It's getting closer to the 1,000.
Well, actually, it says the transaction will be complete in about 35 seconds. So
Okay, let's wait.
give it a few.
Okay.
Yeah, but guys, I was really impressed with what Clever is sharing with us, as he got almost half of his spending on minting, like with sort of taken. Yeah, I'm also in the US, so it's not eligible for us, unfortunately. But guys, if you are like as Clever is in Brazil, and actually Brazil is our second country according to the mints, the amount of mints, and it will get in more and more, I believe. So yeah, this is an opportunity, guys, what you can do with your minted addresses, landmarks, since one of the utility we offer in the ecosystem. So think about minting landmarks or minting addresses, not just putting addresses on chain or creating digital art. It's also a ticket to the ecosystem, and in the ecosystem we have different people, different activities. We have collaborations and new partners coming up, and it's a fun place to be. And the most exciting for me, as it's still very early, I love to be from the very beginning with the projects and see how they grow, scale, and the community become more like bigger and bigger, and that's the most exciting part for me. And I just think that in a couple of years we will remind this stream and my means, guys, how I didn't have $1 for $2 for gas and try and send them to me. It's funny, really. It's funny. Okay, let me try the last time, and I think we're done. Share screen, means the worlds. Retry payment. Okay, let's do it.
Now we need that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems I can do it, guys. Finally,
Let's
it's
go.
like let's go.
Dun, 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 dun.
The last landmark for today. Yeah, the last landmark. It should be epic. It should be the best. It took us so much effort, to make it. And
Yes.
Then
that's okay. Yeah. So because since I brought you to the Landmark AI, I think that was just a delayed response from when you didn't have the gas. I think it came up as error on payments, but now you have the gas. I think it just worked. So.
Okay, right. So let's keep it simple, right? So we won't add any flavors, right, to make it more realistic. Ryan, what do you think? Flavor?
Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, I usually select only one or two. Just
which ones?
Try to keep it. Usually BTC and I think what was One sec. Blockchain, I think. PTC and blockchain, I think. I select for the pizza one.
Yeah,
I
but
noticed the Bitcoin ones; those do really well, like in terms of that.
Yeah.
again, I'm backstage music today too.
Yeah.
Like magic happens. Next time I will bring some, something from the ferry, tell stories like magic.
Yeah.
No, this one should be really cool.
Some special
But-
effects.
Yeah, I'm
okay, 1,
excited.
2, 3. Congratulations and
Okay.
oh,
Wow.
I deserve it,
That's
guys.
cool.
Finally.
But see, that it was worth the wait. You have a amazing landmark there with like the spikes on it. That's actually what it looks like. I was looking at the Google images. It looks exactly like that. So
Yeah, super cool.
looks cool.
Wow.
Finally, guys, the last mint. Now I got the secret. You need to make it hard, not just
Yeah.
to make some address from your head. To make it hard is I had to choose first, then to ensure I that tried 3 times to make it, and finally look at the results. And also
You know
it
the
aligns
secret.
with yeah.
You know what's
Cool.
the secret? We need to ask Ryan to send some material for gas.
Send me your address. I'll be sending over a lot of Ethereum.
Now, Anita, if you sell this one, you need to pay some
Commissions, right?
royalties. Yeah,
Or-
for
I get a royalty now.
yes.
Oh wow, yeah. Cool. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think it was a fun space. I enjoyed a lot. Finally, I have a cool landmark. I'm super happy with that. Thank you, Ryan. If not you, it would never happen.
No worries. Yeah, that happens so many times with me. I have a bunch of addresses where I'm like, okay, just have emergency Ethereum like ready to go, and you send it. So that's
Oh,
good.
and also Samuel, he bring the idea, right?
Yeah, Samuel. Oh my God, I need to share now my, my
Yeah,
interest
Samuel.
with people, and with Clever as he was here. So already 3 people. Okay, guys. I will think it over 100%.
Yeah, shout out to Samuel for that. That was a really good idea. And Samuel recommended like
Yeah.
everyone here. Like we had some really good suggestions tonight with the airports, the stadiums, and all that. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, and we have a lot of comments. Oh my God, guys! As I was so excited with the minting, so I just missed out. We have a lot of comments from Vio, like.
Savio asked if the first one in Manchester City list is taken. Is it possible for 2 people to have the same mint? Good question. So one thing that from my experience, because one of my wallets I minted the Miami Gardens a while ago, and I saw that someone else minted the Miami Gardens as well. And when the main difference for those was they added a suite number to it. So where someone might own the whole stadium, but if someone mints like another one, it actually might be like a smaller building within the stadium. So that's kind of where it gets sophisticated, because remember, we are minting like I think Ted yesterday mentioned that there's like 150 something million addresses on like online that we could probably mint right now. So that's a lot of addresses, let alone how many units are inside of those. So I think what'll happen is whoever mints the first like actual stadium address will get that. But then the second one, that might be like a smaller part of the stadium, and that'd have to be like where people really have to research that and go into it. Is this the real one, or is this like a building within that building? So
Yeah, thank you, Ryan, for that. Yeah, really great info and really very useful. I think. Yeah. Okay, guys. I just want to thank everyone who was with us, who were with us. It was our first live stream with Landmarks Minting. We would like to keep them every month and share with you guys, this fun process. So come up to us next time, join us. Let's mint something together. Today we had a lot of fun. finally we got really cool mint for me. Thank you guys, for everyone. I appreciate really. So we all like did our mission for today. You know, it's Friday. We all have 3 mints, so it's like we did it, and let's get in ready for the next one for October.
Let's do it. Great sessions today, guys. If you guys made some mints, feel free to share them. I will be reposting a lot of like landmarks that have been minted today. We'll comment on all of that. Really cool to see everyone's designs. I love the pizza clever. Like that's amazing. Like you can see just like random like cool like ideas like that. They come out. Sometimes they come out the best. So probably one of my favorite landmarks I've seen today.
Thank you so much for being so active. Have a great weekend. Yeah, guys, when you mint, don't forget to tag us, me, Ryan, ProPKeys. We will be happy to support you with likes, comments, and reposts. It's a great day. It's Friday. Actually, you know what? Like in our culture, I'm from Slavic culture. Like Friday 13th considered to be like a scary and bad day.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like actually, people don't like plan something serious if it's Friday 13th. It's considered like take some negativity, but for us it was super cool. So I really loved we did that. Let's continue experimenting. So don't lose the opportunity to mint 3 landmarks today, to share them on X, and let's spend this day together.
Let's do it, guys. Great session today.
Bye, Charles.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye.